My name is Greenwood. I work with MVT Logistics. I've been here for 2.5 years. I am a senior business development executive. So a lot of the times we run into on a daily basis is the push between being able to use brokers versus assets. That's what we run into probably the most often. So kind of being able to offer up both of them at the same time, and eventually getting ourselves in the door with the brokerage as well. That's basically that's my goal as far as the accounts that I bring on, but that's always a pain point. Identifying the person is probably the hardest part in getting that initial setup going. But once you get through the door, kind of differentiating yourself, not taking that robotic approach, going at it, with a different mindset, asking them questions like what's for lunch, things like that. Yeah, kind of being able to go in there and talking about, the fact that we do have our own assets to kind of match up with, what they're doing. We have a good understanding of where our pain points are as well and where we're needing extra capacity, where we're trying to send our trucks to. So it really does open up the door for a good conversation with these folks. So, being able to, tell the customers that we're able to put their product on our assets that we own. If we're tied up in certain areas, being able to put that and allocate it to our brokerage, that's a huge part as well. And, if they're in the right areas, they're able to get, material down to El Paso and they're looking for warehousing, or they're in Laredo. We're there to help out with that stuff as well. So I think that's a huge sell. My message to somebody that already works with a broker, I would tell them, we can do the same thing that these folks can, except on a greater scale. We can throw assets into the mix as well. If we're only looking at pricing, there's that as well. But we can offer warehousing, we can offer assets. We have so much more that we can bring to the table than your run-of-the-mill broker. Communication is huge. Just telling people, point A to point B, kind of what's going on with their shipment, where the trucks are at, keeping them, updated every step of the way. That's huge. The main thing that separates us from our competitors is communication, keeping that, going from point A to point B when we're picking up the stuff, and when it's in transit, just letting folks know kind of what's going on, full transparency about what we're seeing with the market trends. People like to see that, and that's definitely something that our customers should be offered. I would recommend anyone work with MVT on the basis of, our customer service, the fact that we're able to handle really anything you throw at us. I say that they call it like a one-stop shop, but we do have the assets, we do have the brokerage, we do have warehousing, we can take care of basically any of their needs. We're rolling out the LTL, it's going really well, flatbeds, we really have capacity in all areas.